What's going on, everyone? Thank you for coming back to the channel for another great video about expediting. If you're new here, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and the bell icon so that you're notified of new videos every time they are uploaded. Unemployment just hit the highest rate since 2020, 4.3%. That means millions of Americans are suddenly without work, and even more are worried about what's coming next. Maybe you're one of them. Maybe you've been laid off. Maybe you're retired, but realizing you're not ready to sit at home. Maybe you and your partner are just looking for a change, something new, something different, something that actually works in this economy. If that's you, then I want to tell you about an opportunity you may have considered before: expediting. And don't worry, even if you've never driven a truck in your life, I'll show you how it works and why it could be the career shift you've been looking for. Let's talk about the big picture. The job market is shaky. Companies are cutting staff. Automation is reducing roles, and traditional industries aren't as stable as they used to be. But expediting is different. Expediting is all about moving critical freight, the loads that cannot wait. Medical supplies, high-value parts, urgent shipments that keep factories running or hospitals stocked. These don't stop just because the economy slows down. That's why even when unemployment is climbing, expediting keeps moving. The freight is time sensitive, it's necessary, and companies will pay for it to get delivered on time. For people looking for stability in a rough economy, this is a big deal. One of the best things about expediting is who it works for. This isn't just a young person's game. In fact, a lot of people who do really well in expediting are couples. If you and your spouse are a partner that you want to work together instead of spending time apart at different jobs, expediting is perfect. You're in the truck together, you're making decisions together, and you're building something side by side. Retirees, I see this a lot. People retire from a career, but they're not ready to sit around at home. They want to travel, they want to stay active, and they like the idea of earning extra income while seeing the country. Expediting is fantastic for this. Friends or family teams, brothers, sisters, buddies, even parents and kids, adult kids. Expediting works when two people trust each other and can team up. It's not just a job, it's a partnership. Now let's get into the nuts and bolts. What do you actually need to get started? The good news is you don't need years of trucking experience. You don't even need a Class A CDL. For our trucks at Hyfield Trucking, a Class B CDL is enough. That's the license that you need to drive a straight truck, the 40-foot trucks that we run in expediting. Getting a Class B is more affordable and easier than a Class A. And honestly, it's the hardest part of the whole process. Once you have that license, you're already on your way. I also recommend getting your hazmat and tanker endorsements. Hazmat opens you up to more freight opportunities, and tanker is required for certain loads like liquid totes. It might sound intimidating, but it's not as scary as it sounds. These endorsements just give you the knowledge you need to handle those loads safely, and they make you more valuable as a driver. You'll also need a DOT medical card. That's just a physical exam that shows you're healthy enough to drive. It's a legal requirement and it's pretty straightforward. I also recommend getting a passport. Why? Some of the best paying runs go into Canada, and it's not just about the money. Canada is a beautiful country to see while you're out on the road. Having a passport gives you flexibility and opens you up to more opportunities. So why Hyfield? Well, here's where we're different. At Hyfield, we're family owned and driver run. Every single member of our staff has been a driver. We've lived in these trucks, we've run these loads, and we know what it's like to be out there. That means when you have a question or you need support, you're talking to someone who gets it, not just a desk worker who's never set foot in a truck. We also make sure our trucks are set up for comfort because we know this is your home as much as it is your job or career. Bigger sleepers, real kitchens, storage, the stuff that makes a difference when you're living on the road. And we offer a mentor program. If you are brand new, we pair you with experienced expediters who will guide you through those first few months so you don't feel lost or overwhelmed. It's extra support designed to help you succeed. Expediting isn't just a job, it's a lifestyle. It gives you a chance to earn a good income as a team, travel the country, see places most people only dream about, and work side by side with your partner or friend. Build something new when other opportunities feel limited. I've seen so many people start expediting after a layoff or after retirement, and they say the same thing over and over. I wish I had done this sooner. It's not for everyone, but for the right people, it's an amazing way to start fresh. So if you have lost your job, if you're worried about where the economy is headed, or if you're just ready for a change, expediting could be the fresh start that you've been looking for. At Hyfield, we have trucks open right now. We're looking for couples, retirees, and teams who want to take control of their future. Click the link in the description and let's see if expediting with Hyfield is the right fit for you. And if you found this helpful, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more real talk about expediting, trucking life, and how to get started in this industry. Keep those wheels a-turning. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.